got another one. Gunshots, 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 gunshots. We got another SA lawsuit against Diddy, and now it's his son, King Combs, a.k.a. Christian Combs, that they're targeting. Pay attention. Listen to this all the way through. I'm just giving you the real from a street perspective. Just sit back, enjoy the ride, and know we doing what we got to do over here at Unique Mecca Audio. Subscribe while the interjoint is playing. Do what you got to do, man. All right? Unique Mecca Audio, man. Unique Mecca Audio, man. We got another one, man. We got another one. This is getting real comical. You know, I'm smiling. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. You know what I mean? But this is getting comical. Now, we got another joint where you got Diddy's son, King Combs, is accused of a SA lawsuit, right? A new SA lawsuit that Diddy is named as the defendant with his son, Christian. Where are we going, people, with this? I want y'all to ask yourself, where are we going with this? Let's do this. All right, let's try this. Let's take Diddy out of this, and let's say that, you know, we're not even going to say your family member. Let's say this is somebody else. Because right now, Diddy done made so much money, he done picked up so much haters, and that's what it is. I'm from the era where we congratulate our people for making it. We congratulated our people for making it, you know? But now we despise our people for making it. I went to prison back in 1993, December 10th. I came out May 15th, 2020. 2024 is coming up, May 15th. I'm gonna have a big hoopla party somewhere is what I'm thinking about, but I don't even know because the way this thing is going, just, you know, being out there, anybody could attack you. Now, check, right? Diddy's son, King Combs, has been allegedly hit with a SA lawsuit of his own in the wake of the myriad of similar charges allegedly against his embedded father. Now, this is like a boxing match, right? Diddy's up against the ropes, you know what I mean? Diddy's up against the ropes, and here we go, the big companies, because, you know, he went up against the liquor company, so they pulled a blanket of protection from Diddy. Now, his little son behind me, you know, they're calling it fair game because he's of age. I got these pictures to show, you know, how, you know, Christian grew from a boy to a man, and how he walked into the problems of his father because he walked into the bag. You got the bag, you got people trying to get the bag. Back in the day, somebody had the bag. Let me ride. Back in the day, somebody got the bag, we go get our pistol and we go take it. End the story. Somebody got a store, got a business making money, we get our pistol, we go take it. That's the way we did it back then. But nowadays, 2024, fast forward, somebody got the bag, you go and you say they SA'd you, and you put it out there, they don't want a bad press, they settled it. Then he went and settled the joint with Cassie in 8 hours, I think it was. So you rat bastards, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, let the people know. I like when the rat bastards help out. Now, in 8 hours, he settled this lawsuit with Cassie. You understand? Once he did that, that lawyer, we got to give the lawyer a round of applause. Like I said, we ain't picking sides. We're going to give Mr. Blackburn a round of applause. We're going to give Mr. Blackburn a round of applause. All right, calm down, y'all. Calm down. We're going to give him a round of applause. This man has no picks, and the same way we went and got our pistols, they went and got Blackburn, who's the new pistol for the SA lawsuits against P. Diddy. Now, Mr. Blackburn, he puts in enough in there to, you know, let us get content off of, on YouTube, right? Now, allegedly the suit, which was filed on Thursday, April 4th in Los Angeles Superior Court, also lists the bad boy mogul as a defendant, according to the court documents obtained by NBC. See, I'm going with NBC with this. I'm not going with the YouTube dudes that make up anything to get 2 views, And let me say this for the record, when this play out and it goes into court of law, and, God forbid if Diddy is guilty, I feel, my opinion, he should be castrated and then put on the inside. You know what I mean? Or maybe leave him on the outside so that the joint can't get up and he just looking at the females and mad as a mother that he know what would have happened if he wouldn't have been slipped for the foolery, right? But right now, they're just allegations, and that's my stand. Every man is innocent until proven guilty. Even a black man. Even P. Diddy. Even though P. Diddy done became a billionaire and we got so many haters and so many stick-up kids. That's what you call these lawsuits. These lawsuits, to me, because I'm from the street, just giving you my opinion, is equivalent to a stick-up. These lawsuits is equivalent to a stick-up. They done went and they found another way to do a robbery without a pistol. I remember, we got some homies. Let's ride. Let's ride. We got some homies before them went and robbed banks. And when they went and robbed the gangs, they walked in and they pulled a pistol and they said, give me all the money, put it in a brown paper bag, and don't give me no money with no dye in it, or I'm gonna bust off. That's the way it went back in the day. Then dudes got locked up and got 20, 30 years because they got for brandishing a pistol at the scene of the crime, because anything could have happened, like the teller could have bucked and they could have just let one go. So that's the way that went, right? But then nowadays, right after that, when we realized that, damn, dudes is getting all this time for the pistol. And then you even had people that was bank tellers that was trying to buck, giving up the money, and it wasn't their money. So the banks even said, if somebody come in and they trying to, rob the bank, give them our money, it's insured, we don't need your life at stake. And the only reason they said that is because then the family members could sue for them losing their life at the job, and they wound up paying way more for the lawsuit of a teller losing her life because she bucked to protect the money. So they say, give them the money. That's the same thing. I'm riding, See, I mix everything up easy. I mix everything up real easy. Let me put it so you understand. You go to Walmart. You go to ShopRite. You go to CVS, Walgreens, wherever. Marshalls. If you go in these stores and you take something out the store, the security guards that's in the store is not allowed to approach you once you get out the store, and they're not allowed to put their hands on you to detain you when you get out. You remember those viral videos years ago when people tried to stop people from walking out of Walmart with stolen goods, and the dudes wound up whooping them. You understand what I'm saying? Remember that whooping? You know what I mean? They put mitts on them. And then now it's viral, and then those same people went and sued Walmart, the workers, to say that they try to protect their money and they got hurt, and Walmart put their life in danger, and, everything else, So Walmart even said, if somebody is robbing us, taking our merchandise, let them get away with it. That's how they did it. You understand? So now, what? I'm even saying, and I know the rat bastards gonna hate it. You know what I mean? Because I'm from the criminal world, but I'm no longer in the criminal world. So I'm just speaking to you from a criminal point of view, so you understand. So don't think that I'm defending criminality. I'm telling the youth, don't get involved, with breaking the law. Don't step off the porch. Don't do none of that, because it is not worth it. That's my message. It's not worth it. But I gotta give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is when you roll up in the bank with the pistol, throw the pistol in their face, grab the money, and you get away clean. That's the good. The bad is when you get caught, and they bring you in court, and then they give you another 15 years running wild. We call it bow-legged, or we call it separate, or consecutive. That means separate than the actual bank robbery. So you might get 15 years for the bank robbery, and then 15 years for brandishing a gun. You rat bastards, pay attention to what I'm saying. Now, so when that happens, now you wind up with 30 years for a bank robbery. So then the brothers wound up letting the other brothers, because when you go to prison, it's like a criminal college. You know what I mean? So when you go to this criminal college and everything is moving up accordingly, now you talk to other people that study in the same field, the same major as you. You know how you go to school, you study psychology, business, finances. When you go to prison, those are the majors in school. When you go to prison, you got the majors is bank robbery, heroin dealing, cocaine dealing, scamming, Brinks truck robbing. These are majors in prison. So you talk to other people that was down before you when you go to prison, the same as you talk to other, classmates that took the courses that you took. And they tell you how to maneuver to pass the course in college. But when you're pay attention, we're teaching right now. When you're in prison, you talk to other bank robbers, other heroin dealers, other cocaine dealers, other, stick-up kids, scammers, and everything else, right? And they tell you how they got there and how they got caught and what they would do different. So what the bank robbers told the new student bank robbers in prison, if I say don't go to prison because you don't want to get caught up because you might pick up a trade in prison. You might go in for burglary and come out a kingpin. That was me. And that screwed my life up. I don't want you to screw your life up. That's why I'm telling you these stories. Now, you got the bank robber. He talks to another bank robber that, already been down, already got caught. He said, man, they gave me, I got 15 years in. I would have been getting released today, my nigga. I would have went out today. But they gave me another 15 years because I had a pistol when I robbed the bank. So now he go to student in the criminal college in the penitentiary. Damn, so what would you have done different? They said I wouldn't have had the gun. I would have just used the note. Because now they tell them to just give over the money so you don't need a gun to get the bag. So that criminal student is listening. And he's like, so you telling me I could rob a bank and if I get caught, I'll only get 15 years and I won't get another 15 years for the gun if I just use a note and I will still get the money for using the note that I would have gotten if I used a pistol? And if I get caught, I'll only get 15 years and 30 years and I'm only 20, so I come home 35. These are the thoughts in the criminal niggas' mind. And Europeans as well, let's just say. So now we got that. So you go to school, in prison, and they teach you, don't use a pistol when you rob a bank. You're going to get double the time. Just like, let me give you another one, because I'm riding. I'm riding. Let me give you another one. Just like, I had a homie come to me, good dude. You know what I mean? He knew everybody. He was involved in the music business, getting money, doing everything, but he just liked to be a part of the street. So he came and told me, yo, my man just came up from, down south and he got an AK-47. You know what I mean? He was trying to sell it, he can't get rid of it. The joint go for like $4,000, man. He'll give it to you for a G because nobody want it. And we know you ain't going to tell if anything happened with it, So I said, let me think about it. So I went to my professor. You know who my professor was when I was on the street? You got a professor in school for your different courses. My professor was my attorney. I said, if I buy this AK-47 and I get caught with this AK-47, how much time am I looking at? And he said, mandatory 20 years off the rip. So I said, damn. I could do the same damage with a Glock 9mm and only get 5 years. But if I go get the AK-47 and I'll do the same damage and get the same reward, meaning to lay a nigga down when I bust them, or run up in a spot and take their drugs, I would only get 5 years for the gun, but I get 20 if I use this AK-47. I said, thanks, professor. So I called my man and said, nah, my professor said that I don't need that. He said it's 20 years for that. So I'm letting you know. Just you bringing it to me. If you get caught bringing it to me, you get 20 years. Then you're going to wind up telling on the dude who gave it to you. And then you're going to wind up telling that you was bringing it to me. And then now I'm caught up with conspiracy to buy this AK-47 that you got caught trying to bring with me. And now I'm looking at 20 years just like you. So I'm going to tell you what. Get the hell away from me and take that with you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all paying attention to how this twisted mind work? And I don't want your mind to be twisted. I don't want you to have to go through what I went through to understand what I'm saying. All right, so that's where we at. So now let's talk about, Miss Grace O. Miss Grace O is now suing Diddy's son that's kissing him on the cheek right there. Lovely father-son relationship. If they enter the bull crap they accused with, they should both be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Let's say that. We're not playing any games because the rat bastards look for something to say. Look at this innocent little boy. He grew up with the father, and they're making it that, the father's alleged bad deeds, was transformed onto the son the same way I had to go to prison to elevate my prison, career. So they saying that the son, just from being with the father passed it on, told him how to party, how to freak off, and whatever, allegedly, that now he has his own freak off case. The same way we get our own bank robbery case. You know what I mean? So now Miss Grace O, the plaintiff in the case, she alleged that, the hip-hop mogul's son, in 2020, a few days before, Diddy threw his annual big yearly yacht party, that, she was drugged and, sex ape and hard. Y'all know what it means now on YouTube because they make you not say these words. So that's where we at, right? So you understand. So now we got Miss O, who alleges that the yacht party in question was advised, right? Was advertised as a wholesome family affair. Since when does Diddy have a wholesome family affair? Somebody put in the comments a wholesome family affair that Diddy did. Other than the mogul's kids when he bought, I think it was Justin the Rolls Royce or something for his 16th birthday. And that was just a TV reality show. But you tell me where in real life they ever showed Diddy on any of this social media stuff. I just don't know. Maybe y'all don't know. Maybe y'all know, where Diddy actually had a wholesome family affair. So, Miss Grace, you think that this man that sit here running around and, he got the baddest women, he got, Kristen's mother, Kim, on the side of the side piece, cool with what she dealing with, cool with what he dealing with, and, even had her, allow Puffy to adopt Justin, Al B. Short's son. You're telling me, Miss O, just a question, and y'all put in the comments if y'all believe that. I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm just, making content. Y'all tell me if you believe that Miss O really believed that they was throwing a wholesome family affair on a yacht and invited her. Please, somebody tell me. You see where I'm at? So now they're saying like father, like son, right? Said the attorney Tyrone Blackburn. And he gets another round of applause just for me saying his name because he a bad mother. He is the... calm down, y'all. Let me tell you about Tyrone, please. Please, can I tell you about Tyrone? All right. Now, Tyrone Blackburn, can't say nothing bad about him because he's the ultimate pistol for the celebrities to get the bag out of them. You know what I mean? Just like we had dudes that was the... just like you got a 9mm, it is the ultimate pistol to go get the bag from another drug dealer, to go rob a bank, to go rob wherever. And I'm telling you, don't do it. It's not worth it because they're going to give you time for the gun running separate. And it's, it's not right to take from others that work hard for it. All right? So I'm not promoting that. So let's get that right for the rat bastards. Now, so where I'm at with this, right? I feel like riding today. It's Saturday morning. I feel like riding. Right? So now, check it out. Now, they said like father, like son, said, this is Attorney Blackburn's statement, right? He's saying like father, like son, who is representing Miss O and Little Rob. Little Rod, right? Not saying he's lying either, but it just don't sound right that, you on a yacht also, and then you get fondled by Cuba Gooding Jr. and, allegedly, and then you was, Diddy allegedly sent him in there like you was a whore. You know what I mean? That's what you do with a whore. She's a whore. Go in there, She's in the studio, hey, go in there and seduce her, Don't take it, just seduce her, And that's what, Little Rod is saying that Diddy did with Cuba. That makes me question what in the right mind or in the right world would make Diddy even think that Little Rod would even go for the seduction of another man. Maybe because it was Cuba Gooding Jr. Or maybe because he knew something about Little Rod that we don't know. Not saying nothing against Little Rod, because we don't know. We don't even know if his allegations are true, but we're going to let it play out in the court of law over here at Unique Mecca Audio. But I'm just breaking it down to you, Now, Aaron Dreyer, the attorney for both P. Diddy Combs, and Christian Combs, right? He responded to the lawsuit with a statement. Just a statement that Diddy's lawyer made. He said, "This is just another lewd and meritless claim from Tyrone Blackburn." We ain't gonna say meritless, my nigga. Not maybe you look real crazy saying that this is meritless when Tyrone Blackburn got pictures and everything else. So let's stop it. We're not gonna go there. But you went there because you have to defend him, and the object of that is to always be able to put up a defense for your client. Even when you know he's guilty. That's why they say that, not saying that he's guilty, but I'm saying that's why in the court they tell you that they have what they call attorney-client privilege, that whatever you tell the lawyer can't be used against you, because that's so that you could tell the lawyer, yeah, I did it, but I'm trying to beat it on a technicality. And the lawyer can't go in the court and say he admitted he beat it, I can't represent him. No, the lawyer just have to come up with a strategy to get over on it. Damn, Christian, sorry to hear you got through going through all this, brother. You know what I mean? But if you're guilty, you deserve what you get. Let me say that for the record, But right now, I got to say I'm sorry for the brother, young brother going through this. Now, attorney Aaron Dreyer, also, we already know for P. Diddy and, Christian Combs, he made another statement, right? It's the statement that he made. He said, "This complaint is filed with the same kind of alleged manufactured lies and irrelevant facts we have come to expect from attorney Blackburn, representing, who's representing Miss Grace O and Little Rod." Big brother, meritless? They don't leak the few pictures that don't look good, brother. They got videos. They're telling you that this man already showed you when he scared the pants off of Diddy to make him settle the lawsuit with Cassie in 8 hours. Again, you rat bastards, put it in the comment and correct me if I'm wrong. Rest in peace to Kim Porter. Hopefully her murder gets solved, or as well doing all this ordeal, right? But then now, attorney Aaron Dreyer, who's representing King Combs, stated, "We will be filing a motion to dismiss this outrageous alleged claim." I hope it is outrageous and alleged, but right now we don't know. That's why we have to let the process play out. Look at Kim Porter. Imagine, they got an old saying that, when a kid do something wrong, they say that the parent, that passed is turning over in their grave. Put it in the comments, y'all. Put it in the comments. Take Diddy out of this question. Question to you. Oh, yeah, go to Unique Mecca Audio TV and check out my new channel. I'm going to put up videos on just driving through the city, and make sure you subscribe and just show some love and support. Now, Kim Porter, right? Do you think Kim Porter is turned over in a grave that now they're attacking her child for this sex act? Do you think, put in the comments, Kim Porter is turning over in her grave that now Diddy's son, her son, Christian, is being charged with an SA the same as the father? Put that in the comments and let me know what y'all think. That's where I'm at with that, you know? Now, make sure you cop the book of Raw in Harlem. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Go subscribe at Unique Mecca Audio TV, my car driving joint, just riding through the city. Just something to show you the city. That's all it's about. You know, I might do some narration on it or whatever. But until then, I want to let y'all know I appreciate you. You know, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button, and you already know the Cash App is on the screen. Hit the icon before you hit the name on the Cash App. Hit the icon, and then it'll show you when it was created, and make sure that it was created in 2020. It was June 2020 because I came out in May 2020. So remember that, all right? Share this video and these videos that I'm doing with everyone. Let's make them go viral, and make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share these videos so they hear a unique Mecca audio perspective on this whole thing, where I'm not bashing, you know, P. Diddy. I'm not bashing Kristen Combs. I'm not bashing Little Rod. I'm not bashing Grace O. And I'm definitely not bashing Tyrone Blackburn, who's becoming my new hero. And he got to get another round of applause just because I said his name. That lawyer is the ultimate pistol to get the bag out of the celebrities. Tyrone Blackburn, you made a name for yourself. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you, especially if these things are true and you represent these women to get the justice that they deserve if these allegations are true. But right now I'm seeing allegations and but man, yo, you's a bad mother, man. I got to give Tyrone Blackburn another round of applause. I got to give him another round of applause. Come on, y'all. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. He deserved that. He deserved that. All right. Now, let me tap out. Been on here long enough. Cop the book of Raw in Harlem at roarinharlem.com on Google and Bing. And then my number's on the screen. You can call me if you got something to say. You agree, disagree, whatever you want to say. Don't be a rat bastard and go make a video and say, oh, Unique Mecca Audio said this. Nah, coward. My number's on the screen. 917-680-9091. Call me. We talk about it if you want. I come on your platform. You come on my platform. We do this as men or women or whatever, you know, your gender is. All right? So let's keep it moving. And I got to give Tyrone Blackburn another round of applause, man. He a bad mother. He don't win at Christian Cole, man. He running in all the banks. Calm down, y'all. Tyrone Blackburn is running in all the banks in there. None of you celebrities that got the bag is safe. When you got a pistol like Tyrone Blackburn, they go get the facts. Let's see if their facts are fabricated. The courts would tell. All right? But I love that guy. You know, I love him. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, yeah. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. Yeah. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca Audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. They be horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community yours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the root men.